What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. I am here once again at the Pittsburgh Steelers practice facility, and in today's short video, I'm going to be going over my favorite passing play for goal line situations in Madden 21. And this is a play I will typically use anytime I have the ball inside the 4. I have it down about the 3 right now, so we're going to go first and goal from the 3, and we are going to call a heavy set here. So not goal line, but something like this, where we've got 2 tight ends and a fullback. The most important thing here is we have a wide receiver split out away from the formation all by himself. So whatever formation you have in your playbook that accomplishes this, the Steelers have a few different ones, but one receiver by himself, not twins, not anything like that, one guy by himself. And we're going to call a running play to start things. And it doesn't matter what you call, something, you're on the goal line, so probably something up the middle you'll want. We're going to call a power here, 26 duo. And the defense is going to match our personnel. And they're going to come out in goal line, of course. And when you come up to the line, this is what it's going to look like. So you see I have the ball on one hash mark. I always like to call this play with the ball on one hash mark or the other. And it doesn't matter which one. But whatever hash mark you're on, you want your receiver to the wide side of the field. So the side of the field opposite the hash mark where the ball is spotted. And that just gives them a little bit extra room to work with. Gets them a little bit further away from that safety on the end of the line there. And when we come up on first down, I typically will run the ball. And, that's just because it's always better to smash it in if you can without putting the ball in the air. Ask the Seattle Seahawks about that. But on second down, if we didn't get it in and we come up to the line, we're going to take a look at that corner. And if he is playing off like that, we're calling the slant. I always say in my franchise, we're calling the slant. And we are going to audible. In this case, it's going to be Z slant. Again, you might have something slightly different in your playbook. Some formations, it would be X slant. We're going to call the Z slant. And we are going to throw this ball low. And I'm going to throw it as soon as our back foot hits on the 3-step drop. And it's going to look like this. Throw it low with a bullet pass. Check to the slant. Throw it low and hard. And nothing's ever 100%. But this play is pretty close in goal line situations. So I'm using my franchise team here with my players who are all superstars and X Factors and everything else. But I wanted to demonstrate this with some guys that weren't, right? So number 4 here is my backup quarterback. He is a 67 overall. And number 83 out there who's catching these passes, he is a practice squad player that I signed who is 64 overall. So this play works. Of course it does matter to some extent who you've got out there. But, you can make it work even with low-rated players. Some tips and things to watch out for. Be aware who that corner is out there. If he is a player with good awareness, good man coverage, like if he's a superstar, an X Factor, if he has, acrobat on him or one step, if he has good press coverage skills, you may want to be a little more careful throwing this out there, because on occasion, that corner can jump the route and get the interception. The other thing that can happen is the safety here, who's playing like this outside linebacker position. See, he is either going to blitz, or he occasionally will just drift back here. Sometimes he'll pick up the tight end as well. But sometimes it's just like he knows what's up, and he'll just drift back here. So in cases where that happens, you're probably just going to have to take the sack. It's very rare, but it does happen occasionally. But, nothing's ever 100%, as I said, but this play is pretty darn close on the goal line. So try it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. See if it works for you. the better players you have, the better it's going to work. Um, but yeah, that's one of my favorite ways to score on the goal line. Um, Highly effective. Uh, if you liked this video, if you thought it was helpful, if it was entertaining or educational in any way, please go ahead and hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel for more Madden stuff. And I will see you next game.